Hello crazy fam, welcome to today's vlog. It's kind of going to be cut between two vlogs because it is a very exciting day in quarantine because this is the most exciting thing that's probably happened in a hot minute. And that is, Amazon packages are here, so I'm going to go hunt for them. But first, I do need to do my vacuuming that I said I was gonna do yesterday. But I already moved the coffee table away, vacuumed there, and moved it back and moved my chairs out of the way so that I can vacuum behind my chairs. I try to do this like every week because this carpet just looks nasty if you don't, because it's like white and, well, cream, and it just shows everything. I hate it. I would rather have wood floors with my own carpet. Damn though, Amazon is more high-tech than I remember. Maybe this is like a new feature or something, but I clicked on my out for delivery one that said it's going between 2:45 now and 5:45, and I clicked on it, not thinking anything of it, and it shows me a freaking map. Obviously, I'm not going to show you where I live, but it shows you a map, and it says that he's 8 stops away. Like, how cool is that? Now, in an ideal world, all of my Amazon packages would be outside of my front door. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if anything is there. Oh, there's a package. Oh, there's a multitude of packages. And yes, my address is covered up on all of them. But I'm gonna grab my wipes so I can wipe. Actually, I'll just bring them in and then I'll wipe them all down. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. What the is this? Someday when this is watched, when coronavirus isn't around, they're still gonna be like, ooh, that haul was filmed during coronavirus. Cause who's gonna wipe down their packages any other time? So got my disinfectant wipes. Kill 99.9% germs. So I'm just gonna wipe them all down and take off my addresses so I can do an unboxing for you. I was like, oh, one of the boxes is kind of heavy. Maybe it's actually one of the items that I'm waiting for delivery. But then I remembered another thing I ordered that's heavy, and I was like, gosh darn it, that means I do have to wait for however many stops that Amazon guy has now. And I might as well not film the unboxing until I have everything. But I am starting to set up all the boxes for a thumbnail because, you know, that's kind of a part of YouTube and putting content out there for you is I need to think of a thumbnail or take a screen grab out of the video. But a lot of times for like hauls, it's much better just to set it up and have it, you know, show that you're unboxing all this stuff. And so I took my address off of everything. Every other address on there is from like shipping in between things, not like my actual information. So all my information is off here, and now we need to find a good angle for you to watch. Trying to get a thumbnail. You're like, what angle works? Probably should be holding something. Okay, so my package is still 7 stops away, even though I totally worked on getting a thumbnail for you. Like, I have all these boxes set up, put some lights out because it wasn't bright enough with the sun, and still 7 stops away. That means I should probably make something to eat because it's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't ate anything. But keep in mind, I did wake up at 12, so it's not completely that strange not eating anything yet, but still bad. But I don't really have anything cooked. Like, I don't have, like, leftover pasta or anything. All I have is, like, some veggies and stuff. Like, nothing is pre-made. The struggle is also real. Like, I really need to set a meal prepping day and actually meal prep because I just have, like, random veggies and like, I don't have stuff made. Well, I've been kind of wanting eggs, and my eggs are totally gonna go bad if they're not already bad. The worst part is I'm not even gonna test to see if they're bad or not. I'm just gonna eat them, and if they're bad, they're bad. Worst comes to worst, I don't know. What happens when you eat bad eggs? Do you get like a stomachache or something? So we shall see. I'm not gonna float them because then I'll know they're bad, and then I know I shouldn't eat them. But at this point, I technically don't know if I should or shouldn't eat them. Go. Do. Okay, I'm lazy. I don't wanna wait for this to heat up. Oh, there we go. Why do I always suck at doing this one-handed? I don't know how the YouTubers do half the stuff they do one-handed. There we go. Ugh, got egg on my hand. Like, YouTubers, how do you do this one-handed? I want to say that it was a success, but it wasn't completely. So I got 3 whole yolks, but I broke that one. Either way, I don't really like the white part as much, so what I do a lot of times is I will eat the yolk and then I'll make scrambled eggs out of it. It's kind of different than normal scrambled eggs, but it's similar. You know what, I should be good, and I should have this over a salad. Because I have salad mix that I need to use, and in general, I like salads, so why not? Okay, the eggs are done. I put some seasoning on them and the green onions, and I have my salad over here, And I don't have any tomatoes left, unfortunately, but I put onions, broccoli on it, and then obviously there's a mix of lettuces. Yes! It says I'm the next stop. Ooh, wait, he's like right on top of me. I think my package is here. We're about to be here, but we shall see. But go figure. I just made my freaking lunch. Like, I just made the salad, I put some cheese on top of the eggs, and now I'm either gonna put some like sriracha or maybe some dressing, I'm not sure which, because I'm wondering which is gonna taste better. But that makes me not want to do an unboxing because I want to eat, but I think it's gonna be here. And if he delivers it to my door, like, that means we live in an ideal world, because that never happens where all my packages actually get delivered to my door like they're supposed to. So we shall see. I'm excited though. I get to open all my packages. I've been waiting a while cause that corona. I got my perfect little setup here on my Amazon boxes. I have my lunch / breakfast. I decided I think sriracha is probably gonna be the best option. So I'm gonna put this on top, but I was just checking on my phone, which I'm gonna watch YouTube videos while I eat this, but it says it's delivered, but I don't think I heard anybody outside my door, but I'm not really sure. So we'll go see if it's out there. But till then, yes. Not sure how much is enough. What do you think? How's that? Yes. So let's go see if that package is out there, and we will eat you in a second and unbox you all. Because I know y'all have been waiting, like, where's this dang haul that's in the title? Like, you gonna open your packages or not? So let's go see if that other package is there so that we have everything for an unboxing. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if it's outside the door. Like, I knew at least one of them had to be downstairs and not at my door. So close. Like, sir, if you just delivered that one extra package to my door, it would have been an all packages at the door thing. Like, that never happens. It was so close to happening. All but that one. Okay, the package wasn't at my door, but at least it was at my actual mailbox area, which sometimes also doesn't happen. It seems a little bit small for what it's supposed to be, and a little squished, and it's more a fragile item. So we'll see if it's in good condition and if it's actually what it's supposed to be. But I will set you on that tripod over there after I watch the YouTube video and eat my food, okay? I can't eat all that much in one sitting, which is not like me, but lately just haven't been eating as much. I don't know, I think it's because not as much physical activity, so I'm not as like hungry. For now, we can do an unboxing. So let me just set the stuff aside. I'll go back to it in time. That doesn't need to be refrigerated. Before I start this unboxing, I definitely needed some water. And I haven't seen any of the items in person, just like you haven't. Obviously, I've seen the pictures online, but not in person. So I'm ready to see if everything looks like what I think it's gonna look like, especially the one that came in a weird size compared to the products. But we won't start with that one. Let's start with this one, which actually came first. And it's not that exciting, but it's kind of exciting for me. Let's see. Oh, this is not what this is totally not what it said it was. So I've had this sitting here for a good, what? How long has it been? I think this came in like a week or less, and the other stuff took like 2 weeks or something, but they didn't say this is what it was. Like, I only kept this to the side because the item I thought that was in this package, that said was in this package, is super, super boring and doesn't have much use. So it's kind of exciting for me, a project I want to do, but in general, it's just like a random item. What actually was in here was something I was waiting for. The first item is nail tips. So they look like this. And here's like just random directions on the back. And I decided I wanted to try full coverage nail tips, because normally I just do nail tips that go on the edge of your fingernail, but this one covers the whole entire thing. But they're white, and I thought I bought like an off-white, like skin color type color, not white, but I guess that works. We'll try them, see how they are. And then the other item I'm excited for, if you saw one of my previous videos, I attempted to do self-tanning at home. And one thing I definitely learned is, like a lot of people say, use a mitt. So there wasn't many mitt options on Amazon right now because a lot of things were out of stock. But this was another one that was highly recommended, so I can, oh, I have foundation on me, let's not do that. But so I can rub my body with my self-tanner. And I think I'm gonna finish the self-tanner I have just because I feel wasteful not using it. It actually didn't create a bad tan. Like, it lasts for a good amount of time. It looks pretty good. I just need a better application, and I think the mitt is definitely gonna help with that. So I'm gonna open one of the big boxes, and I promise you, it's not what you've probably imagined it to be. Like, if you guess like a bunch of guesses right now, like think of a bunch of things you think could be inside this giant box. And I promise you, unless you're reading something on the outside and you already read what it is, you will not guess what is inside of here at all. Can you guess yet? Can you guess? Can you guess? Do you know what it is? Go on, open up. Oh, trash cans. So I ordered a 6-pack of black trash cans. They're literally like nothing exciting about them. They are just plain trash cans that look like this, and it is a 6-pack. And so I have 6 right here, and then obviously, if you can tell by what these look like, I promise you, I have, oh, this is heavy. I promise you I have more exciting items in here, and a more exciting item in here, which is actually a home decor item. But first, let me just open up the trash can, which is not a home decor item because I'm not even gonna be using them inside. Well, maybe the leftover ones, but other than that, no, I'm not using them inside. I will show you what I am using them for later. Woo! Now that I have the boring packs of trash cans out of the way, let's open up the other items. I'm gonna save the home decor item for last. And you know what's kind of funny? When I ordered all this stuff, originally it said it was gonna come in 2 boxes. 1 box with 1 set of trash cans, and then the other box was supposed to have all the items here. I don't know how that was even possible, but as the days went along, they got separated into more and more and more boxes, and they also kept changing delivery dates so much. But basically, it looks like this. It is full of items. So let's start off with this. Okay, so I have been needing this so badly, and I haven't been wanting to go to the store, so I haven't been getting it. But basically, I got a 2-pack of contact solution. Okay, so whether you wear contacts or you don't wear contacts, I think it's crazy when you find out how much contact solution actually costs. Because this is my first time like buying it. I think I've bought it like maybe 1 time before this, but I've never like really looked at the prices of it. So this bottle right here. So obviously it's not like that big. And I have 2 of them. Guess how much this freaking costs? Don't like guess if you already know and buy contact solution all the time. Like let's say your parents buy it, or you just never wore contacts, never had bought solution. It is $16 for 2 things of contact solution. And yes, like this is like a name brand, but even like the off brands weren't that much cheaper. Like it was still like 15, 14 bucks for a 2-pack of contact solution. Like what is so, like is this holy water? Like come on, this stuff is expensive. $16 for 2 bottles of basically water. I know it's not really water, but still, that's expensive. So this toothpaste is a luminous white with fluoride. I'm not sure how this one is, but the one I used before was another Tom's one, and I liked it. And it's kind of funny how I found out about it was I was in Target in the toothpaste section looking at all the toothpaste, trying to figure out who the heck is the better whitening product, blah, blah, blah. Everybody says something different online. And this guy walks up to me and he's like, "You're looking for a whitening toothpaste, aren't you?" And then I'm like, yeah, kind of am. And it was kind of like weird, but the guy's like, you have to get Tom's. I have tried all those stupid name brand, like big, you know, whitening companies, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, none of them ever worked in my teeth. They never actually made my teeth whiter. And so he's like, well, you have to try Tom's because it made my teeth so white. And it's such more of a natural brand, like it's such more natural of a product. And he's like, I love it. I have never used anything differently. So I tried it and I actually liked it. Like I don't know if it per se whitened my teeth that much, but I liked it. And so I figured, you know, just stick with it and see how it goes. And now I'm trying another one of Tom's one. And one of my friends tried it when they were staying over. They tried the toothpaste and they thought it tasted weird. And I did too, which I was a little off-putting. But then he said he bought it on his own and he said it tasted fine. So he thinks something was wrong with the original tub that I bought. Like something was gross about it because it tasted weird. But he bought it again and now he never uses anything else besides the Tom's. So maybe you should give it a try too. See what you think of it. And then the other stuff in here, which actually, oh, this is heavy. I was gonna say I don't know what this is, but then I realized I do know what this is. This is not a bathroom product, but we'll get back to the bathroom product in a second. I wanna see this, because I wanna see what quality it is. So you know that everybody has been working out like crazy with all this quarantine stuff, and it also means that a lot of people have been buying workout stuff online, which means a lot of it is out of stock on Amazon or takes like 5 years to get to you. So this still took a while, but it was still something that was in stock. I don't know how it's gonna be though, because it seemed a little bit affordable for what it is, and usually that means it's like gonna not be as good quality. So I'm hoping it'll still be good quality and it'll work for what I'm trying to do. Oh! So obviously I gave it away that it is workout related and it's heavy. So you can probably guess it's a weight, but specifically what it is ankle weights. A Balance From product. Never heard of that brand or anything, but these are the ankle weights. If I remember correctly, they're like 7.5 pounds, but this doesn't really feel like 7.5 pounds. But what does 7.5 pounds feel like? This is like the heaviest ones I could find, because a lot of them said like, oh, they're 10 pounds. But it's counting both of the ankle weights to equal 10 pounds. So the highest ones I found were 7.5, and so I figured I could do my leg workouts with putting these on my ankles and just use, actually, how do you put this on? Oh, it's actually a very long Velcro strap. Like, damn! I could put this around my waist practically. So, I figured I could put them on my legs to do leg workouts because I don't have a machine. And I also figured if I really wanted to, I could just walk around all day with these things and maybe I'll be buff by the end of this. Oh God. Thumbnail? It's heavy. This is hard to do. Like if I was just like this isn't one of my actual workouts, but if I was just to go, oh God, like a few times, like, whew, that's a workout. It's heavier than you think it would be. I like these. These actually seem like pretty good quality. Oh, so I'll show you a close-up before I put it on. So they look like this. So the weights are like this. They're little sand packs, I'm guessing it's sand, and they're stitched down in different sections for the weight. Now that we have those on, and we're gonna be very tired today to walk around, let me open up and show you the rest of the bathroom products that are in here. So these products are actually because I really wanna use them, and I also wanna do a video on them down the road. I've used something similar to this one, but not this one yet. And so I think a lot of girls don't really know about their period product options. Like they just know the basics like pads and tampons and maybe a menstrual cup. But even then, a lot of girls don't know about that. And this is a similar to that concept, and I really like it. Start off, this is the brand Flex. And so it's similar to a menstrual cup, but it's a menstrual disc. I used a different brand before, but they don't sell them anymore from what I could find. And so I got the Flex ones. They were a little bit more expensive for the Flex ones, but I also like that they're black on the rim, and the other brand, they were pink, and I felt like it kind of just looked dirty when it came out. You can just throw this in your bag. Like, how much easier is this than a pad? Especially since this is something you can wear all day. So I will show you more information on this product in an upcoming video, but basically it is a disc that sits inside of you, and you can still, you know, have sex. You can still do a lot of stuff that you'd normally do when you're not on your period, but you're still protected. And then the item right here, which is so nice, it's like covered in like a cloth. I like that they did that. That's really nice. It actually has really good packaging. This product I haven't used before. Like I said, I used something literally the same thing, just a different brand. But this is a reusable version because I've figured this is a lot of like waste, and I also have to keep buying it, so it's expensive. So I want to try a reusable version for the most part, but still have my throwaway just in case, depending on what's going on, or like vacation or something, maybe I won't want to use this. So I bought the reusable one, and it looks like this. It was actually really hard to find one of these, and it looks like that. Their packaging is super cute and like nice. Like this is nice quality packaging. Oh, and there's the product inside. And so it says it is a flat fit menstrual cup, ultimate comfort, infinite possibilities, and it's what else does it say? It is mess-free period sex, like I told you, TMI if you didn't want to know that. Free travel case. I don't know how I feel about the travel case. It's not what I expected, but I'll show you the product right now. Obviously, I am going to boil it before I use it to make sure it's clean, and that's how you clean it between uses. It looks like this. It is a little disc. I thought from the advertisement that the case it came in was an actual case you could open and close. That is not the case. This is basically pointless, and it looks like this. And it says their company name, and it just has an opening like that. Hello, I'm for your period products. Put me in here. I'll leak everywhere if you don't clean me, but
your period again. I guess that's what I'm for. Just to sit in the cabinet. Okay, that rant aside, I guess this is like good if you want to keep the products in your cabinet until like your next period, because that's all it's used to be. Like, why would you not spend a tiny bit more money, maybe spend less money in your packaging and more money on a case that opens and closes so that you can, you know, have a safer place to put your products. Okay, so that blabbering about this product aside, let's get into the last item I got. And that is the home decor item, which I find a very unusually like small box, and it's also a little squished, so I'm hoping it's not damaged. But let's see what it looks like. I am so excited. I've been wanting one of these forever, and mostly because it's very useful, and it's stupid because I just don't want to get up, and that's why I got this. I didn't want to get up. I also wanted more light, and I wanted something cute, but mostly I just didn't want to get up. So I got this because I've been reading every single night and I don't like getting up to turn off my lamp and sitting back down. But I didn't want something on my nightstand because I didn't really have like the room for it. Like my nightstand is over there. I didn't really have a space I wanted to put it. So I got these, and they do look like they're in good shape and they're fine. It is a wall sconce, and let's see what they look like. Because when you buy stuff online, you're not really sure how the quality is gonna look. So let's see what it looks like. They're nicely wrapped though. There was no like bubble wrap in the box though, so I kind of questioned if they could easily get crushed. Like the paper's nice to not scratch it, but they wouldn't do anything else besides not scratching it. And let's see if they are scratched. No, they seem pretty good. So here is obviously where you would put the light bulb in underneath. It doesn't come with light bulbs, but I'm buying them down the road. I'm just gonna steal them from another lamp right now. So we have the two shades. I'm actually not gonna open the second one right now because I'm not putting it up. I bought a 2-pack specifically because I knew if I bought a 1-pack and down the road I'm gonna move and want them on both sides, it'll be way harder to find the matching one. And it might be sold out or it might be looking a little bit differently, so I bought 2 up front so that I would have it for when I move down the road. And it didn't cost me really that much more money to get a 2-pack compared to a 1-pack. And so I'm gonna open the one for you and show you what it looks like and also show myself. So it looks like each thing is separated with like the cord and like the part that attaches to the lampshade. So I'm just gonna open one of them right now. Okay, so far I think I like the quality for how much I spent on it, which I think it was like 30 something bucks. So this is specifically one that you can wire to a wall if you can. But obviously in an apartment, I can't do such things. So it also has an option to plug into a wall plug, which I'm so happy it had both. So down the road, also, if I can put stuff into a wall, like say it's my own home, I can do that. Like I don't need to buy a new product to be able to hide the cord. I can just use the same product. Okay, so we'll figure out how I actually put it together later, but I'll show you the basics right now. This isn't really assembled, but I'm going to try to show you what it looks like. So it looks like this. It is a wall sconce that will sit on my wall, and then I'll just have the cord tightly against the wall so it won't be as noticeable because I can't put it into the wall. It's an apartment. I can't do that. But I think it's super cute. And then it does have like, obviously this isn't attached, but that middle section like right here is movable, so you can like rotate it to where you want the light to be. I thought it was like just super cute and fit with my vibe. Like I'll show you the handles to my dresser. Oh, I'm wearing the ankle weights. Ankle weights. Ankle weights. Oh, this is heavy. Okay. Back in the frame. Back in the frame. Oh god. Oh, this is way more of a lighter gold. Like I might actually put some finish on this to darken it up, but I thought these just went well together, like this vibe together. See, I don't know, they just work together. This just needs to be a darker color, so maybe I'll get something to make it more of this color, but I think the shape and everything works well together. So that is why I got them. I figured it would fit with my whole entire lofty bachelor pad men's apartment vibe. I don't know why I go for a bachelor loft men's vibe, but I definitely do. So this totally fit. Come on. Bachelor men's loft vibe, like you know it is. So that is everything, right? That's everything I ordered, right? That is everything I ordered today. And I'm so happy that I get to drill some holes in the bottom of these. Oh, did I tell you what these were for? I can't remember if I told you. So basically, I bought a ton of trash cans, not to be inside, but to drill holes in the bottom, and then I'm gonna make them into planters for like my produce plants. Because planters are super expensive, and it wasn't really an option to be spending like $30 on a planter. And then my mom suggested the idea of using a trash can because I wanted more of a rectangular vibe, just because I wanted to be able to fit more in a space and take up less space. So my mom's like, a trash can is a rectangular container that can hold soil. Like, it's not gonna be that much different. Obviously, it's not as good quality, but a lot of planters are not rectangularly shaped. And they were super cheap, which if you've ever bought trash cans, this is super cheap, but they were about like, I think like 4 something or 5 something each. And I bought them in sets. But if you've ever looked for a trash can, for some reason, even though they're plastic, they're unusually super expensive. So these ones were like the cheapest option I could find on like Amazon, Walmart, surfing the internet, and they're actually pretty good quality. Like, I'm going like this, and they're barely buckling. So like, this is pretty gosh darn good quality. Like, obviously it's gonna buckle at the top, but overall pretty good. And they'll be way more solid when there is soil inside of them. But I'm gonna drill holes for drainage. I'm probably gonna do that today, but I think this video is probably a little too long. So thank you all for watching the haul. I hope you were as excited as I was to unbox everything. I waited forever for it, and TMI, but I'm on my period and I wanna try this out. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon. During this quarantine time, I will be posting a new video every other day. So I will see you in one day, yes, one day, with a new video. Have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. Have a good one, crazy fam. I'll see you soon.